Hi guys, my name's Tabitha Sampson and I'm a Diamond Beachbody Coach, and I want to talk to you today about how to make money as a Beachbody Coach. So most people sign up and they sign up with a challenge pack. You can get enrolled super easy and you begin building your own business. So a lot of people just want to do it for the discount, but a lot of people want to go for it and hit the ground running and be the CEO of their own business. So I'm going to talk to you today about how you make money with that. So there's a few different ways. The first way you're going to make money is through commission. So as just a coach, when you haven't hit your rank, haven't advanced in rank yet, you're simply just a coach getting started, you're going to try to get people on challenge packs. So you're going to try to get as many people as you can started on a challenge pack, which usually, just depending on the sales for that month, it's about $140. Sometimes they go up to $160, sometimes $180, sometimes a little bit over $200. So, but most of the time the specials are $140, and so those are the challenge packs that you're probably going to sell most of the time, just because they are, the most reasonable priced ones, and sometimes the ones people want to get started with, just biggest, they want to get the biggest bang for their buck. So when you sell a challenge pack, you're actually going to make 25% commission on anything you sell. So if you sell a challenge pack for $140, you're going to make $40. If you sell a challenge pack for $160, you're going to make $60, and so on. So that's how you're going to get started first. So most people want to hit Success Club, and Success Club is just recognition basically for the month for getting people started on a challenge pack. So you're going to try to help 3 people, depending on if you want to hit Success Club 5 or Success Club 10, you're going to try to get at least 3 people started on a challenge pack for that month. And I'll talk about Success Club in a different video. But so you're going to try to get at least 3 people started on a challenge pack. So if you sell 3 challenge packs, depending on what price they are, but let's say they're $140 a piece. So you're going to make $120 that month, say if you get 3 people started. So the first month you're going to make $120 just on the challenge packs that you sell. So then the next month their Shakeology order goes out, and you didn't have to ask them. You kept in touch with them. They're in your challenge group and they want the next month's order of Shakeology on Home Direct. So their Shakeology goes out the next month, which you're going to make a little over $30 per Shakeology that you sell, but it's about $32 and some change, but we're just going to say 30 for easy math. So you're going to make $90 the next month on these people that had placed the challenge pack. So you're going to make $90 the next month. So now you've made $90 and you didn't have to do anything. Although the next month, you're also trying to get people started on challenge packs again. So then this month you got 3 people on challenge packs again. So you made the 90 from the Home Direct orders from the Shakeology from the first month. So now you made another $120 that month. So that's going to be $210 that you made on the commission that month, and so on. And this is going to keep going. You're going to try to keep people on Shakeology Home Direct because it's going to benefit them the most. They're going to see the biggest benefits if they stay on it for consistently every day. So you're going to the commission's just going to keep going. Now once you advance into rank, and I'm going to talk about placement a little bit now, so you want here you are, and then you have a right and a left leg. So we'll talk about that a little bit. Okay, so here's your right and your left leg. Okay, so to get to Emerald rank, that's going to be your first goal. You're going to place a coach on your right and your left leg. Once you do that, you're going to hit Emerald rank. And that's when you're going to actually, if you're hitting Success Club each month, that's when you're actually going to be able to get a team cycle bonus. So that's going to be your goal. I'm going to see if I can get another pin here. So if you have a coach here and you coach here, that's going to get you to your first rank, which is Emerald. And then the next goal you're going to be making would be to get to Diamond. So you get that team cycle bonus. So I'm going to explain that a little bit now too. So on your right leg, you've got 200 points here, and on your left, you've got 100. So depending on what your team's doing, if you're on your coach's strong leg, if you're on your coach's right leg and that's their strong leg, then that's your strong leg. So whatever your upline leg that you're on will be your strong leg. So like I'm on my coach's right leg, so my right leg is my strong leg. So you're going to have 200 points over here. Don't ask me why they do this, but this is just how this works. So you've got 200 and 100. So depending on the amount of volume that you have on each leg, so say you've got 1,000 points over here, and you've only got, let's say, 300 over here. So they take and they subtract 200. That's going to leave you 800. Then and then you're going to subtract 100 over here. That's going to leave you 200. You're going to subtract another 200. That's going to leave you 600. And then you're going to subtract another 100. And that's going to leave you 100. And then one more time. So now you're going to go to 400. And then you're going to subtract 100, which is going to leave you with 0. So now you've had 3 team cycle bonuses. So depending on your rank, if you're an Emerald coach, you get $14 per team cycle bonus. So 14 times 3, that's going to be $42. So you've made $42 in team cycle bonus just from your team, just from the volume below you that is working and making, creating volume, which is how you're going to generate money. So once you start building your business, it's going to get, each leg is going to get more volume. You're going to have to build your weak leg all by yourself. So your coach is going to help you build your right or whatever your strong leg is, and your coach will help you determine that and, explain that more in detail when you get involved in that. But it's just going to depend on how much your team is working. So you're going to have to really build your weak leg all by yourself. And it's the one that has the less volume. So that's why you're going to try to build it strong, because your strong leg is always going to have a bunch of volume from your other coaches that are above you and below you that are placing coaches. So just say let's just do a little diagram here. So say I'm right here and I've got a lot of coaches here underneath me. So here's my right and here's my left. So anybody that is on my right leg, anybody that I place underneath them and they're placing coaches underneath way down the line, they're going to actually get volume from those coaches. So you may, like right now, I have about 300 and some coaches underneath me. Those are not all my personally sponsored coaches, but I'm generating income from the volume that they're creating and that they're placing. So I'm going to gain volume from that. So hopefully that makes sense. But even though you're not placing those coaches, anybody on that right or left leg that places coaches is going to go underneath you and underneath them and so on. And then you're going to generate volume from that. So again, that's how you're going to team cycle bonus. Now, once you hit Ruby, which Ruby is 4 coaches underneath, that would be 2 on each leg. Here you are. So you got 2 coaches on each leg. And then one of those coaches is an emerald on each leg. So you've got 2 emeralds and you've got 4 coaches total, 1 emerald on each side. That's Ruby. Most people don't hit Ruby. They go straight to Diamond just because it just doesn't work out that you go there. You actually typically will go from emerald to Diamond. Now Diamond is going to be 8 coaches total, 4 on each leg, and again, 1 emerald on each side. So 8 coaches total and 1 emerald on each side. So you're actually going to, if you're Ruby, you're going to get $16 per team cycle bonus. And if you're Diamond, you're going to get $18 per team cycle bonus. So it just gets better as you rank advance. And then as you build your team, you're going to generate more volume. And you're trying to keep the legs even is what you're trying to do. So you're trying to add coaches, you're trying to really build that leg, because like for me, I'm on my coach's right leg, which is her strong leg. And so I have a ton of volume over there. I cannot catch up. Like my left leg, I'm struggling to get, to really get enough volume over there to where I team cycle bonus, because you want to do it as many times as you can. But, say I've got 10,000 points on my right leg and I've only got 1,000 on my left, I'm only going to team cycle bonus 10 times. Because it only takes 10 times to get down from that 100, 100, 100, all the way down to 0. And then actually what happens is the amount that is on my right leg, the extra, that's all going to go to my carryover volume. So if I can keep building my left leg and try to get them even, which is hard to do, but it can be done if your team is building on that weak leg. So I'm going to try to build that as much as I can so that I'll team cycle bonus more and I'll use up some of that carryover volume. So you don't lose it. It kind of goes in a bank, but you want to use it up so that you can, that's extra money sitting there in the carryover volume that is just waiting for you to use because you have to build that weak leg. So really at first you're going to make commission, and that's what's going to be the bulk of your income at first until you hit Emerald. But once you build your team, the income is coming from your team cycle bonus. So once you advance, the bulk of your income is going to be from the team cycle bonus, and then the commission is just kind of going to be icing on the cake, an extra income too. So hopefully this helps you guys. I know it's kind of confusing with the placement, but once you get in there and you kind of work with it, you actually will kind of figure it out. And real quick, I'll talk about a lot of coaches will build for volume, or they'll build for rank. Right now I'm trying to build to rank, and then I'm going to build for volume. So anyways, you can rank advance, and that's great, but sometimes that doesn't always mean just because you sponsor diamond coaches underneath you. So once you hit diamond, your next rank advancement would be 1-star diamond, 2-star diamond, 3-star diamond, and it goes all the way up to 15-star diamond, which means that you have 15 diamond coaches underneath you. And it gets into bonuses and different things. So you actually earn money from your bonuses as you rank advance, but you can actually build for volume, and you can actually make more money building for volume rather than worrying for rank advancement. So it's kind of, I'll make another video on that so that that's a little bit more clear, but you don't, probably need to worry about that right now. Just kind of focus on how the placement works and, what your current goal is, and how the volume, how you can make money by placing coaches and working with your volume, because actually volume can be very, very good for your income rather than focusing on rank advancement. But you definitely want to get to diamond, and then you can kind of focus on your volume then. So I hope this helps you guys. Talk to you soon.